Hi guys, so we are in the backyard today. We are doing some work in the garden. Chris is spraying weeds and I am painting trees today. I'm going to paint it with this Ivy Organic. It's a 3-in-1 plant guard, so it's going to protect against sunburn, insects, rodents. It's going to help protect against like insects laying eggs and stuff. But mostly what I'm concerned about is the sunburn, like the sun scald. Last year, if you guys remember, it was crazy. The heat, the sun. I don't know what was up with the sun, but it really scorched a lot of plants and stuff. So we're hoping that this is going to help it. I'm going to link this below just in case you guys are interested for your fruit trees or whatever trees you guys may have. So that's what we're doing today. One thing I want to say is that it does come in a packet and it also has oil with it, and then you mix 1/4 cup of water. We didn't want to use it all, so we only used about half. So about half gave us, I feel like, a pretty good amount. I should be able to do all the trees. We're going to do about a foot from the bottom up. Yeah, about a foot on the trees. And I think I should be able to get to all the trees with this. It looks like that. It's a paste. All right, let's go. What I'm going to do is just take about that much and see how far we get. So this is actually going really far. It's like it's like painting.
So I did want to say that this went on very smooth. The texture was very smooth, and the more smoother the tree stem was, the smoother it went on. So for example, this tree, very, very rough. It was very barky. It had grooves inside the bark, so it was kind of hard to spread this, and it did take a whole lot more to get this covered versus the other trees that were more smooth. So I know it kind of sounds like common sense, but just so that way you can kind of be aware if you do end up purchasing this, the more rougher your trees are, the harder it's going to be to go on, and the more smoother, the easier it'll be for it to be applied. So Chris sprayed kale and clay on every single one of our fruit trees. This is going to help with UV protection and also to camouflage the fruit that's been growing. The season is upon us and our trees are now producing fruit. They are not obviously ripe yet, but for some reason the birds have been knocking the fruits off. They're still green, and we're thinking maybe they just think it's some sort of like, I don't know, ripe fruit. So I don't know what's attracting them. So we sprayed that just to camouflage them the best that we can, so that way we will have fruit by the end of the harvest season and they're not all knocked off on the floor. And so now all the chores are done outside. I came inside because I really need to reset the house. I feel like if the kitchen is clean, the living room is clean, all picked up, my mental clarity and sanity is just heightened to like a new level of just peace. So I do try to have or keep the house as clean as I can. Some days are better than others. So I hope that I can help you like motivate you in some sort of way to help you clean, organize, do what you need to do to kind of give you that mental clarity, that mental sanity. Not only that, but it does feel nice when you have a clean house. I mean, to kind of just sit on the couch or your rocking chair with a nice cup of coffee, enjoy a nice looking living room. That's what I do. I love to sit on the rocking chair when Halo's asleep or either in the morning with my cup of coffee and just look out the window, look at the garden. It is so relaxing and so peaceful to me. But if the house is not clean, there is no peace and there is no relaxing for me. So I do try to get this done pretty much every day, try to have at least the living room and the kitchen clean. So, in case you haven't noticed, this little counter area is a place where we throw everything from mail to just really random stuff. Honestly, I feel like this collects so much stuff. Obviously, one, because it's right here by the door. So if we have mail, we're reading mail. By the time we get to the door and we're done reading it, we just kind of throw it there. But it's also a place where we throw stuff that we don't know what to do with, if that makes sense. So I have done such a great job at really trying to keep this clean ever since I cleaned it and putting things away where they should go. And if they don't have a home, I do make a home for it. That's normally in the garage. And I feel like being out in the garage, it's just one step closer to being thrown in the trash. And usually if it goes in the garage, it's because I don't have the heart to throw it away yet, or I'm kind of like, well, I could always use that later, so I'm just gonna put it out in the garage for now. But at least it's not collecting clutter in the house, and to me, that is all that matters. Alrighty, you guys, that is it for this video. I hope that I somehow inspired you, motivated you to kind of just help your space in whatever way that is or seems fit for you. Sometimes you just have to push yourself, because I know that I did not want to clean as soon as I came inside from doing all the work that I did outside. That was the last thing I wanted to do, but somebody's got to do it, and I really just wanted to have a clean space. So with that being said, I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye.